Let me tell you a little story. That's my job in life, is telling stories. I do it on television every day. I've been doing it for 42 years. It's just been an amazing experience. And every once in a while you come across people that are fabulous, that change your life, that alter your perspective on things that seem that just never occurred to you. Met PT when 1972 on the beach in La Jolla. Would realize that we would end up growing not only up but this way as well. And really, the passion for surfing has never diminished at all. You know, and here I am. I see Lisa Anderson, I see Jerry Lopez, and I see so many great people that I've admired over the years, and I'm sure every one of them has story after story after story, and it's so much fun to listen to those stories. Well, I have a little story about our keynote speaker, Patti Paniccia. I met Patti when I had the good fortune of moving in next door to her family back in 1980, actually 1979, just before the year turned. And I met this fabulous family that was next door, very friendly, warm Italian family. And Patti had just graduated from law school. And I was out front one day, and she comes up to me and she says, "You know, I just graduated from law school. I'm thinking of getting into broadcasting." I said, "Wait a minute, you just said law school, right?" And so she talked about her desires to do the job that I was doing and that I love doing. And I had the good pleasure of being a bit of a mentor to her. But through the years, she excelled beyond my wildest expectations. She's very talented, very determined, and went on to do some tremendous work at CNN. And of course, many years later, she invited me to be on the board of SHAC, and I'm so honored to be part of that and to be with all of you tonight. But here's the thing that you don't know that perhaps all of you should know, and that is, among all the great surfers and pioneers of surfing that are in this room, she too is one of the great pioneers of surfing. Yes, indeed. Patti surfed on the first pro tour in 1976. I think I was 12 at that point. She also worked alongside Fred Hemmings and Randy Rarick in launching IPS, precursor to today's WSL, as director of the women's division. Now, she is a former Emmy-nominated CNN reporter, as I mentioned, and an author of a book, which we should all read, which is really important, especially in today's climate, Work Smarts for Women, the Essential Sex Discrimination Survival Guide. Let me tell you just how fierce Patti Paniccia is. She's one tough customer. Don't try catching the same wave. You will not win. Nor will you win in court with Patti Paniccia. All right, Ballantine Publishing Center on a national book tour. I got to interview her for that book tour. She's also an adjunct law professor at Pepperdine Law School in Malibu, where she teaches employment discrimination and gender and law. Ladies and gentlemen, a more fierce advocate, a true surfing spirit, and a pioneer, my pal, Patti Paniccia.